Alright. This... I don't know where to start, so... might as well start with... just so much crap with this. So much. If you haven't heard or haven't seen from what's already been said and released about Ultra Tenkaichi, is that the roster is like 44 characters, I think, and how it mostly has everyone, but not like mainly the essentials. Like you have Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, Trunks, Tien, Yamcha, Krillin, you know, the whole Z Fighters, Z Warriors, whatever. You have them. Then you have the arc villains, and then you had like the. I thought there was gonna be movie characters, but I guess I was wrong. So you basically have everyone from the Sand Saga, the Frieza Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Buu Saga. Well, minus the Buu Saga, since you don't get Goten, Kid Trunks, Videl, Hercule. The only people you get from the Buu Saga is Majin Vegeta, I think Majin Buu, Super Buu, but I think it's his base. Somebody said it's base Gohan form, and because Gotenks and they don't have that. Kid Buu, and it's basically it. And for GT, which everybody's saying, hey, what about GT? We include GT, and what we get in GT? Just Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron. Yeah. Just PG, guys. PG. Now, I already knew, like, I frankly speaking, I didn't have that much hope for this game. It's like, after Tenkaichi 3, that was like it. That was it for me. I did not get another Dragon Ball Z game after that, because they're basically what Call of Duty is to shooting games. That's what Dragon Ball Z is to fighting games. Next to Street Fighter, well, anime fighting games, to be exact. They stop at the same arc. They have the same characters, same transformation, same story, same everything. The only thing that set them apart was their gameplay. That was it. And to me, honestly speaking, like, the Budokai series was at its highest. That's it. That's will forever be my favorite series in Dragon Ball Z. Like, not Budokai Tenkaichi. Budokai. Talk about 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 3 especially. 1 for the cutscenes and how the game looks. No game has gotten to this. That's how it's really supposed to be. If you want it to be exactly like the show, do it like the first Budokai. They all attempted to, but failed horribly at it. And I mean failed horribly at it. And 2 was alright for me, but I really wasn't into 2 since they put the whole emphasis on fusion. Like, it was original and fun, but the whole locking characters, I kind of cheated to do that. So 3, high point in gameplay. That game fighting in 3 was addictive. It was, since you could basically do everything that they do in the show. Like when someone's hitting, like, and when someone's punching really fast, and then, like, say, like, Goku or Vegeta or Raditz, like, they're sidestepping the moves like it's child play. You get to do that. How about teleporting when they try to do their blast at you? You get to do that too. Beam struggles, get to do that too. And specials, get to do that too. Dragon Rush, that too. And they both basically they even had GT in there. Had Super Saiyan 4 and Gogeta and Omega Shenron. And yeah. Then Tenkaichi sucked. The first one sucked. I swear I hate that game. That will always be the the one Dragon Ball Z game I hate. It's the first Tenkaichi, since for some odd reason they decided, you know what, we're gonna make, not only are we gonna add the Great Apes, not only that, we're gonna add, like, don't you know those characters? Transformations? Gone. They're separate characters now. Isn't that just awesome? No. No, it's not. You basically killed the game for me. And with Tenkaichi 2, well, you know, they fixed all the problems in the first game. Like, really, y'all finally took Fan Appeal to account, and this is what happens. Granted, I like Tenkaichi 2, but still, it was better than the first one. Way better. They did what the first one could have did, but didn't. I mean, seriously, they did. Tenkaichi 3 comes along, and like I said, well, I kind of have a gripe with Tenkaichi 3, mostly due to the story. I hate the story in there. I really did. Since you have to, like, wait to do certain actions, and not only that, but you couldn't hear or see anybody. You could hear the person talk to you, but you couldn't see them. Or there was, like, no cutscene going around. Stuff like that. You only heard their voices, and you have to wait for, like, either the button to press and crap like that to do the signature moment of that part of the story. Like the Super Spirit Bomb, Kamehameha, the Kaioken, stuff like that. And the roster too. It was like, why? Like, sure, it's the biggest roster, but still, you just gotta question how some of those characters got in there. Like, cool. Really? Vegeta's rival? Really? Vegeta must have been on something that he considered that thing to be a rival. I don't. Like I said last video, I'm just tired of Dragon Ball Z. I really am. It's like, the show's been done for over 20 years. 20 years, guys. Y'all could at least did something. Like, you don't gotta release it once a year. Just set it all up, guys. That's it. Like, you guys failed and bombed so many games, it's not even funny. Like Raging from Burst Limits, or Stop at the Cell Saga, surprise, surprise. Or what about that what if crap you had in Raging Blast with Super Saiyan 3 Brawly and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, since you guys are obviously running out of ideas of what to do with Dragon Ball Z. I mean, seriously, y'all should have stopped right there. Oh my god, that was evil. Speaking of Rage Blast, I hate that too. That's what the first Tenkaichi. Hated how that looked, and I hated how it played. It's ridiculous. And two, Rage Blast 2, they looked horrible. Like, what the F, man? I thought we were supposed to go to anime styles. Like, when I compare Dragon Ball Z to Naruto now, which is basically what the Dragon Ball Z of anime games, I gotta side with Naruto. At least they're doing something different with each version of their game. Clash of Ninja, you have like 4 people playing, hidden potential, and multiple specials. Ultimate Ninja, you have the same thing. You have like multiple characters, original specials, original storylines that actually portray the whole story and not just bits and pieces. And yes, we know, like, game after game they stop at the same saga, but still they at least add something fresh to it. Like, why? And look at Storm. Like, that's what Dragon Ball Z should be aiming for right there. That's the pinnacle of what Dragon Ball Z is supposed to be. Like, how we went from Ultimate Ninja and we went to that transition from the PS2 to the PS3 like that. And next gen console, Dragon Ball Z need to hop on that bandwagon. Like, not just bits and pieces, not just have good gameplay and a crappy story, have good gameplay and a good story. And original moves. That's all I want. And I was really, when I heard like they were adding character creation, I knew from the start that was bad. I really did, because one problem with character creation, they will limit you to whatever they want you to, whatever in the game. The fact being that you could only make a Saiyan, a male Saiyan to be exact, and the fact that you had to have a master and built around that character, like a whole move set built on that character. That should just tell you. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I knew they was gonna force you to pick a style, and I was praying to God everybody and their mother was to pick, like, I knew for the start, like, oh great, who's gonna pick the Goku style, and who's gonna pick the Vegeta style, and go Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, and no, can't have that. Nope. The farthest you can go is Super Saiyan, which kinda sucks. And the fact that your character also had their own story mode, it's like, yeah, I'm into it, and then I hear more and more about it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna let this slide. I'm not interested. No, sorry. Like, seriously, what were you guys on when you thought you could get away with this? Like, people got about a game regardless. Would, like, granted, like, the Saiyan is like the most generic thing next to the hedgehogs and Sonic. Like, everybody, of course, everybody's gonna want to be a Saiyan, but what about the few people that want to be a human, want to be an android, a Namekian, or some type of alien? Like, where's that? And the fact that there's no females, I'm kind of questioning that, like, very, very strongly questioning that. I mean, at least in Soul Calibur you can make a girl, but apparently no, you can't do it in Dragon Ball Z. That's a no no. This is the man's battlefield. There's only one girl around here. Well, it's supposed to be two, but the other one got cut off because she wasn't central enough. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dragon Ball Z is for boys only. No girls allowed. Yeah. No. It's crap like that kind of pisses me off. Like, granted, Brawl did it, and Marvel vs. Capcom is guilty of that too. And, like, can we get, like, at least some more girl characters in fighting games? Just, that's all I'm asking. It's not hard. It's definitely not hard here, but I'm pretty sure, like, what a lot of people have been saying, you guys are gonna offer all this stuff as DLC after the game is out. And I see that coming too. I see a whole lot of DLC planned next to the generic character creator, which has base hair, base voice. How do you want the base clothes? Do you want the turtle symbol? What symbol you want on you? Like, what the F, man? Like, seriously. And then what do you guys also do? Oh yeah, you made it so we could always say 3 characters. So if you're one of those creative minds and wanted like more than one character of that same type, your hit is small, medium, then broadly size, and you gotta have one of each. And if you want to make another one, you gotta have to erase one of them. So like, what? How can you mess that up? Like, what's stopping you from making like a whole 50 palette of characters? Soul Calibur did it. They did it in 4, which with their character creation, which is basically the same thing as this character creation, and yet they had more. And they had like a game full of like 26 characters, 36, I don't know, but like, hey, you guys have 44, and we can only use, for our custom character, we can only use like 3. Get real. Didn't even touch on the gameplay. I wasn't impressed. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know where the health was. Like, we doing numbers? What happened to the bar? Like, like what happened to green? Means you're you're good. Red, yellow means you're almost about to die, and orange means you're hit. Like you're in danger, dude. No, like after during Raging Blast, that's when they said, you know what, f this. We're gonna make a meter so small that you can't tell whether you're either green or red or whatever. And that's basically what they. I guess they applied that here too, since you know what, life bars are kind of repetitive. Let's do numbers. And I was like, huh? What? Then they added quick time events too, which was supposed to make it more like the show too, where you could dodge, like you could reflect a special move at somebody or deflect a beam, and I really wasn't all that. Still, I'm not all that impressed. I mean, the concept was good. I just didn't like how it was executed. I'm sorry. It's just you guys had so many chances to fix it, yet you guys keep going around that small little circle. Just keep getting around. The how can we make mess this up even more? Yeah, and the rubble effects. That's didn't we have that like in every Dragon Ball Z game? We had at least one thing or one move that basically destroys the land. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we have this in the first Budokai, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, Tenkaichi? Oh, I'm not gonna count that. Tenkaichi 2 and Tenkaichi 3. We have this where we had moves that blew up the freaking earth where we stood? But I guess I was wrong. But since we had to apply it, and I was supposed to feel more like the anime and manga, which it's definitely not. I mean, did you see those old the characters on that game? Horrible, 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 horrible. And speaking of anime, we have like exclusive new scenes from telling for the game, telling the story, which basically everyone, myself included, thought what a Kai would be. So we basically have like a Kai style of anime cutscenes in the game, basically. And I'm like, seriously, seriously, only for the game though. Like y'all could just make Kai like this. I would love to see Kai like this. I thought it was how the opening looked. Nope, we get same old Dragon Ball Z. So it's just at this point, after looking at all this and seeing how the game comes out this month, I honestly hope this is their last game. I really do. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of Dragon Ball Z to be that honestly saying. I'm tired of this whole thing. Since it's over, guys. It's over. At least y'all can at least try to do what Naruto did and make a original storyline. Oh, but I guess that's too much work for you guys. Way too much work indeed. You know, I gotta see foreshadowing in this. Really do. If Dragon Ball Z is getting like this after the series is long gone, then I'm kind of looking at Street Fighter right about now. Maybe they'll go out like this, but I know Naruto's not, since the producers said they were gonna wait till like the manga's ended to make 3 Ultra Storm 3, and that worries me mostly because since Storm Generation is 2.5, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, and 2.9, and then 2.9.5. The manga's not done yet, and then keep going from there. 2.9, 6, 7, 8, 9, another decimal. Sure. That's what I'm thinking right now. And that's basically it. It is. Just sad seeing a game turn out like this. It really is. But what can you do? Not much. I buy it, which I'm probably not gonna do. Like it wasn't a day one purchase for me anyway. Didn't want to buy, so I'm just gonna see how it does and see how the many people who are gonna protect this game and who bash this game, like, or be biased about the game, like IGN. And yeah, IGN, they're the only one I can think of, since their guy believes in, oh, why would I want to play as my favorite character when I have to unlock them and go through all this crap and blah blah blah, complain it's too hard, it's too boring, you can know all the combos in the game, and yet some simple dude can beat you, and yeah, cry me a river. That's an every fighting game. You're gonna have to like something eventually, and you're always gonna fight that one button mashes spammer noob everywhere. Happens all the time. So suck it up, and if you want it easy, go play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Then come talk to me again, because that game basically has everything unlocked for you. And Soul Calibur. I'm not the Dreamcast Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur for Xbox Live Arcade. That has everything unlocked for you. So yeah, there you go, Sparky. And sorry about that. I really don't like that guy. I don't. Like, I hate people who, well, him in general, for taking points off a game for unlockables and for having to do story mode. I'm sorry. Like, you don't have to do it. Everybody's even said it. You didn't even have to do it in Brawl, and they had a story mode where you basically unlock every character. Seriously. Stuff like that pisses me off. It's the point of a fighting game to unlock things, but apparently this guy doesn't believe so. Sorry for getting sidetracked, but Dragon Ball Z or CyberConnect 2, Namco Bandai, whoever got the dang thing, just, if you plan on, let me make this clear, if you plan on making another Dragon Ball Z game after this, get CyberConnect 2, get their input, get whatever, get fan appeal, whatever you can do, because y'all call this crap ultimate fan service, please. Like, you used to have like so much crap missing, it's not even called fan service at this point. I don't even know what to call it. Sorry. Seriously, I don't. Like, this is not enough to, this is, baffles the mind how, even though people still get the game, like, with all this stuff cut out, not gonna have a problem with it. Alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon, or whatever, or whenever I'm free.